story in the calluses and lines. Years of work and worry had left their mark behind. I remember.
Dylan has an Oedipal complex. He's a sort of old bull, young bull conflicts. He's extremely intelligent. He missed one math question on the SAT. But sometimes you can be too smart for your own good. He's 6'4", big basketball player, honors engineering student at Clemson.
I remember Daddy's hands, how they held my mama tight and patted my back for something done right. There are things that I've forgotten that I loved about the man, but I'll always remember the love in Daddy's hands.
Katie is, of course, fall down beautiful, and she knows it. I guess my story about Katie is she came to me when she was 7 years old, told me she wanted to be a softball pitcher. And I said, Katie, underhand windmill softball pitching takes years of work, hours and hours of practice, hours and hours of training. And I advised her that I didn't think she could do it because she's a princess. And I know she's a princess because I made her a princess. But she did it. And she became one of the best pitchers in the area. Dominant on the school, pitched a perfect game. So I wouldn't bet against Katie if she sets her mind to it.
Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand. There was always love in Daddy's hands.
Austin's our youngest. He's probably the sweetest of the children, at least to me. And he's sort of an imaginative child. Kind of lives in his head a lot. And I think he might be the happiest. We were too busy screwing up the two older kids to interfere too much with him, and he probably found his own way.
I remember Daddy's hands working till they bled, sacrificed unselfishly just to keep us all fed. If I could do things over, I'd live my life again and never take for granted the love in Daddy's hand.
We've given our kids good values. We've made them work for what they get. We've instilled in them the value of success academically. They're all great students, all honor students. They're all pretty independent, pretty self-sufficient, and a little bit spoiled. And I think those values are important because you have to make your way in this world. You don't want to have to look to somebody else to take care of you. You need to be able to take care of yourself, and there's great satisfaction in that.
Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand. There was always love in Daddy's hands.
Well, the happiness. I just want them to be happy. I don't want them hurt. Don't want them to be afraid. Don't want them to be in unpleasant circumstances. Don't want them struggling to survive. I worry about all that stuff.
Were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands.